Today, Chef Dog has requested some beef jerky. Okay, he just wants to eat the beef. Forget it. Don't drain it. No, those are spices. Be careful there. Those are some hot ones. Oh, no, you angry at me? So I have some liquid smoke, Worcestershire sauce, some Louisiana hot sauce. Actually, this is Hog's Breath. My wife picked this up down in Florida from the Hog's Breath Saloon. It says Hog's Breath is better than no breath at all. The spices, which I'll list on here, and 3 pounds of ground beef. This is from a local farm, raises their own cattle. These are all grass-fed, so there's no antibiotics, hormones, or any corn-fed cows here. It's just all the grass-fed stuff. This makes very good beef jerky. And you can either do this in a dehydrator, or else you can do it in the oven. I prefer doing it the dehydrator method, and I'll show you the technique. And also tell you how you can do it in the oven. All right, everything's all mixed up. I'm going to let it sit for about at least 1 hour, more like 2 hours in the refrigerator, to let all the spices and all the liquids blend together with the meat so that it permeates that. And this is really going to taste good once this is dehydrated. Okay, the ground beef sat for almost 2 hours in all the spices to get everything well mixed. I had this little caulking gun type of setup to produce either strips like this, or a thicker tube, or a more narrow tube with these 3 different fittings. Another way to do this is in the oven, about 150 degrees for a couple hours, or to whatever dry texture you like. You can do it on a cookie sheet, roll it out with a rolling pin on wax paper, and put the entire sheet on a baking sheet. And then once it's done, you can pull it out and cut your various sizes with a pizza cutter, or roll the sheet out, cut them first, and then put them on the baking sheet. I prefer this method. This gun is so easy, and I get these various sizes that I can make. The bad news is, I guess, with a dehydrator, that's the way I do it with an electric dehydrator, it's going to take about anywhere from 12 to 24 hours, again, depending on the texture that I like. Chef Dog, what do you think? Are they done? Alright, they've been on for 16 hours in the dryer. I've switched the tray several times in the last 16 hours. And these are ready to eat. Hey, Chef Dog, can I try one? What do you think? You're supposed to eat them, not inhale them. Looking good? Can you speak? Speak. Oh, that's pretty good. Good boy. We did good, Chef Dog. Okay, Chef Dog has gone off to mope because I only gave him 1 treat, even though he wants the whole tray. I forgot to mention, now that these are done, I'm going to put them all on paper towel and try to pat off any extra oil that's on these. If they're going to be eaten right away, which typically these are, it really wouldn't make a difference. But if I actually get to save some of these for longer term storage, getting the excess oil is going to help the preservation. There's no extra chemicals in here, just the spices, the salt and whatnot, and you're going to have a list of those down below. So you check a bag of store-bought stuff and see what preservatives and other stuff is in there, and you will find this to be much more healthy. Enjoy. Thanks. Leave a comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks again.